pissed.
So,
Yeah.
not what we speak on our own. First, we want to give all honor to all the elders that's been in this truth years and years, waiting for the Messiah to come back and put his people in their proper place. We want to give all honors to all the elders of HOI. We want to give all honors to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. We want to give all honors to all the HOI camps across the land and all the camps all over across the land preaching this truth, bringing our people back to their righteous state. Shalom.
Shalom. Give me you gonna run through Obadiah. Start with chapter 1. I need you 2 chapters. Give me Mark 3:25. All right. Okay. Shalom. Like my captain said, we finna run through and wake up our people. See, one thing about it is that we understand that, you know, we understand that the knowledge that he gave us is like common sense. You know, when I was 15 years old and I was on the bus on Chalmers, right, on the east side, I knew then that when they moved the jobs to China, that was a dumb move from the white man. I knew then. Now I see now that what I knew when I was a kid, like terrorists, that's not gonna work with China. You shouldn't have never gave our jobs to China. We don't own nothing in China, but China own everything here. And I knew then that, right? And so who y'all revelish and call the great, I call ignorant, because it's common sense. The Lord gave 3/3 common sense because that's all he wants. You think that you choose somebody that you think greater, right? Because the position that the earth rules is not the same position that the God put on top. The God put on top those who are on bottom. But those who you think are on top, they really foolish. And so God gonna make it known right now. Let's roll.
This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 1. The vision of Obadiah.
Obadiah is a black prophet out of the Bible. Listen to what he say.
That's right.
Slow down when you walk.
Thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sitting among the heathen.
And so only a black man can hear from God. Don't nobody praise God like a black man.
That's right.
Don't nobody know God like black people. When they dance, God took that away from them because they dance awkward because he don't want them. Listen to what he's going down with.
Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
So the white man said, let us rise against her. Who is her? The Israelites, the blacks, Hispanic, Native American. How they have rise? They put the Mexicans are already out, right? So they have rise against us in battle. So the white man said, let us rise against her in battle. Who is her? The blacks, Hispanic, and the Native Americans, and the Indians. That's the Negro, right? So they got rid of the Hispanics, right? And so they have rose against us. We are her. We are God's chosen pearls. And so our forefathers are saying, let us go against these people. And now you see. See, let me tell you something. I'm going to go against this real quick. When you go to the doctor, he says, do anybody in your family got high blood pressure? Oh, okay, so now imagine that you're telling the white man, if anybody in your family have hung somebody, right? So if you got anybody in your family have high blood pressure, then you have to be aware of these things. So if you got anybody, white man, have hung and set people on fire, these are things you got the problem of. So there's impossible for Trump to come within 6 months and they start doing the same thing that they were doing 400 years ago, because it's already in their genes. It's in your genes, black man, that if you got high blood pressure, they want to know, do your father and do your grandfather have high blood pressure? So what about the white man's father that's hanging us? He got high hanging pressure on you. But you want to not look at that. You better be a doctor because your child is coming up next. Keep going. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to cool it down and be nice today, because I'm always angry. Bring it up.
So, I just want to add.
I'm gonna be nice today.
I want to add something on to that. I'm going to read 4th Judah 20. It says, "Now, therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in the people, that they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin." So right now, just as Kat was bringing out, so if they get us to go against our God, they get us to be out here on a Sabbath, that you're supposed to be doing no work on this day, it's supposed to be a holy day. If they get us, as Cap say, be niggers, okay, not realize that we God's holy people, they know that they can stay in power. Okay, so it says, God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them. So to add on, if I read to 21, so this will happen when we don't listen. Okay, but if we do follow God, this is what's going to happen in 21. But if there be any iniquity in their nation, let the Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them. So if our God is going to defend us, we're no longer going to be niggers, and we're not going to go ahead and go by what the white man say. He got a code. I mean, we all sick today. If we're going to start going back to these laws, statutes, and commandments and realize that we are God's chosen people, okay? It says the Lord defend them, and their God be for them, and here become a reproach before all the world.
And we be a reproach. And so when you realize that the doctor want to say, if you have high blood pressure, they want to go straight to your parents. Okay, and so why the doctor don't say if you have high hanging niggers, then you need to take this medication? Because if they've been doing this 400 years ago, and they've been saying, I'm not my forefathers, but when Trump get in office, and all of a sudden 6 months later, you hanging brothers again. That means that it's in your genes. Keep going.
This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
Right. Okay, so he have made the white man hated among other peoples. The Arab hate the white man. We supposed to hate the white man if we get our neck up out the back of his kneecap. If you see a woman that's of your nation walking with a pink toe, then her mind has been captured. Because you have to realize that you have to go back to God as you came here. Okay, keep going.
Thou art greatly despised.
Okay, and so he is greatly despised. Despised is like me right now. I despise what the other nations is doing to my people. Give me Ecclesiastes 7:7. I have a problem with what the other nations is doing to my people. And so now when you talk about, I hear right now some black person is saying, well, we do it to ourselves, right? I'm not talking about us killing each other for 40 years. I'm talking about the white man that is killing us for 400 years.
That's right.
First we stop that. Once we stop that, everything else falls in place.
That's right.
Oh, what about us? That's coon mentality. What about us? For 400, for 40 years? Well, what about the pink toad that's been killing us for 400 years? That's how we got here. What about the pink toad that put his hands in our music? What about the pink toad that's put his hands in our house saying get the white man out? What about the pink toad that when we was doing good in Black Wall Street? What about him bombing us? And then he gonna bomb Detroit with cracking guns, bomb that, and put us back where we belong. When we had our own hospitals. And what you want to say?
No, I want you to say what you really want to say.
Cool.
See, no.
Go ahead.
Preachers and all type of shit like that, they don't say what they really want to. As you as a human being.
You said I'm holding back.
Yes.
Well, you know what?
Talk that shit. What you really want to talk. I
Okay.
hear that shit.
Well, you know, only thing about that is when I push it that hard, I get crying on this side about our own people.
No,
but then when I don't push it that hard, I got people
push
myself.
That hard, nigga.
All right, I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and push it. Y'all want me to push it?
You always do it.
Yeah, I always do it, but I'm trying to hold back.
You. What's your name?
Penuel.
What's your first and last name?
Slave. You want a slave name?
No, nigga. Whatever who you is, what you
I'm
want.
Penuel Israel.
What you
now,
want.
My slave name.
Your heart.
Name.
Talk that shit. What
I'll go ahead and push it. You want me to push
what
it?
you want. Not
I'll go ahead and
this
push
nigga standing to the right of you, not this nigga standing to the left.
Okay, no problem.
Preach that shit what you want.
I'll go ahead.
I want you to push it.
We don't push what we want. We push what the Lord wants. We push what goes on.
Hey, didn't the Lord make you and your heart and your body?
No,
I want
He's right though.
I'm gonna tell you something about your heart.
He on our team.
I'm gonna tell you something about your heart. It says that the heart is desperately wicked. Okay, who knows it?
You want to hear heart.
We don't go by our heart. We go by what God told us to do. That's why we in the predicament we in not. You don't want to listen. We in the predicament not because we hard-headed. We are hard-headed, stiff-necked people, and that's why God punished us. We God chosen people, but we don't want to listen. We want to go by what we think. We want to go by what we feel. Okay? Instead of going by what God tells us. And that's why we at the bottom now. So let's not go by what we think.
On one end.
Okay.
That mic to him.
All right.
You ready?
I'm on the road.
Okay, you ready? I'm about to push it. I'm about to push it.
No, I'm looking at him.
I'm about to push it. You stay here while I push it.
No, you.
I'm about to.
Because
You ready?
it's the road. I want you. No, nigga. No,
Okay, go ahead.
deepest.
I'm gonna go ahead.
No, look at me.
I know what you're saying. I'm gonna give it to you because that's all I give it anyway. I'm with you. I'm about to put.
No, nigga. Your deepest. I
I'm about to
want
bring
you
it
to
home.
talk that talk from
I'm about to
your
bring-
within.
I'm about to
You
bring it
and
home.
your first and last name, nigga. Him.
Come on,
and
you ready?
ain't shit. You.
Come on. Are you ready?
Talk that shit.
Go
what
ahead.
you
Watch
wanna
this.
talk.
Now watch this. You
I
listen.
wanna hear that shit what you want to talk, nigga.
This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee.
And so the white man, the pride of that heart had deceived you. He had whooped us when he stole us from Africa. He stole our Bibles, which is that's our nuclear weapon. He stole our women, our kids, and everything. So the pride of that heart, not thinking that we're going to figure the Bible out, that it's not for him and it's for us. He's so prideful that he's foolish, right? And so how foolish is he? He done gave up the kingdom to every nation, but he hate us. So how can you take the kingdom from any other, from the pink toe, the master, by all nations that have did everything to us, right? And so he put the Arabs on top of us. He put everybody on top of us. And who do our woman look up to? She look up to the best in the world. She think he the best in the world. But guess what? We, the black men, are the real plurals.
That's right.
So we the best in the world. Let's bring it home.
Thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock.
So who dwelleth in the cliff of the rock? Black woman, let me tell you who dwelleth in the cliff of the rock. Black men never dwell in the cliff of the rock. That's where the white man come out of. He come out of the caves. And so he plan on destroying this because he can't live on top of this anymore. Why? Because the blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans waking up. He can't stand when both of us are woke. He woke and we woke. That means he looks real small. But when he woke and he did everything to us, he make us small. But now that we woke, we know who we are. We are God's chosen pearl. You cannot serve both masters. You cannot love blacks and whites at the same time. It's impossible. You either cool or you love the Lord's children. There's no other way. You love the devil's children or the Lord's children. Right? And see, I can talk where I want. You know, I don't need the white man money. I don't already took his money. Right? Because when I take my land back to who the Lord had given me, see, how can I buy some off of stolen land? You can't. When you go to Africa, where all blacks run things, you buy a house, you own it. When you come here, where whites run everything, then guess what? You don't own nothing. You got to pay taxes. And guess what? You poor white folks, you are more stupid than the poor blacks. Because the white man that's rich got you looking at us like we stole something from you when he got his foot up your butt. But we got his head up his butt and we both fool. But you are more foolish. Because you in a trailer park, you think we stole something from you when the rich white man got your buckle. And he said, look at the niggers because they don't want to take your stuff. How we going to take anything from you when he ruling over you? Keep going.
Whose habitation is high.
And so he lived as a habitation is high. He like high mountains, high rises, high everything.
That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Read that again.
I got you all.
Start all over because you kind of threw me off.
Don't worry about it.
Keep going. You ready to start over because we're going to do it better.
You want to go to 1? Or
let's go to 1.
Okay. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom.
Okay, so the vision of the black prophet. He talking to God about the white man. Keep going.
We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen.
Okay, so God is talking to a black prophet about what he should tell his people from now, from then, into the future.
Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
We have to rise. Why? Because they are rising against us in battle. So when you're a truck driver, you black truck drivers don't go to the what's that place? Don't go to the you can't come up to Southern Town. I mean the Sundown, right? Okay, so a lot of black truck drivers are missing. A lot of black folks are getting hung on the college campus. You would never be able to hung me on the college campus. If I was going to college, I already know how to go to the party store and have my gat and watch out for my own people. Less known any pink person. So anybody that's getting killed by a white person, you got to be a coon to let them get the ups on you. You won't let me get the ups on you because I look like you. But how you let them get the pink toe ups on you when he don't look like you? How do you get pulled over? Your tow truck is here and you dead. Not just you. All Negroes going in sundown towns. Now they're hanging black people in colleges. Well, I know it's easy to hang a black person in college. Why? Because when you get your master's degree, you start to trust master, and that's why you're getting hung. Right? If you got your red flags up when I come around you, why do you let your red flags down when people come around you? I'm not getting out no car with no left-hand turn. Give me a ticket, if I get out the car, it's going to be war. I'm not dying in front of my kids without bringing one with me. You died like this, hang on the black boys hang. You got to be a trustworthy pink toe to let that happen. You a coon. So what God doing? God letting these pink toes kill all coons. And guess what? Let coons die. Because they ain't the real black man way. If God don't want you, then guess what? We don't need you. 2/3 of black must die. Why? Because they got their head up the white man's kneecap. If you know what I'm talking about. You got to learn, if you hate your own people, you better hate him 3 times as more. Because he's the one taking your history away from you in front of your face today. What you gonna do? Pass it to your kids next? The reason why I'm so strong against any other pink toe, because I got kids behind me. If you ain't riding for your kids, you need to die. All that shaking your butt, rocking your hips, and then let the white man kill you. What the hell wrong with you? That's a college degree you can keep. Talking about coming out the city county building, but Arabs got everything. Coming out the city county building with college degree blacks own everything. But guess who's coming out there? You got gatekeepers in there. They're giving Arabs everything. The people with the polka dot got all parking lots. You got to go to another nation and a black man run the city county building. You got to go to another nation to give your money to everybody. If I ran the city county building, there wouldn't be no stores that the Arab own. They get kicked back to where they belong. The college degrees has become gatekeepers. But they think they're smarter than you. But spiritually, God don't even want them. You better fight for your rights if you got a child. If you ain't got a child, you better ride. Go ahead.
Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised.
Everybody hates the white man, but guess what? Watch this.
The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee.
Why he so prideful? He took you, he took your Bible and put his face in it. Then he gave it back to you and said, it's my book to you. And now you don't believe the Bible because you see a white face. You can see in the Bible Jesus is black. But the white man can say he is white with a picture. You got to say he's black 100 times just to drown out what the white man told you one time, because your head is in the wrong place.
The pride of thy heart deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock.
Who dwell in the damn cliffs of the rock? They dwell in the caves. The Bible said they dwell in the caves. And so when they blow this place up, what they trying to do? Go underground again. Wow, where they belong. The caves is the bunkers. The caves is the dwelling in the rocks. He come out the rocks and rule you. That's because you ain't keeping the commandments of God.
Whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
The reason why they say can't nobody bring him to the ground, because you rule the weapons. Black man, you rule the Bible. That's your nuclear weapon. But you don't want to connect to it because the white man facing there. Your face ain't on them nukes. So you got him ruling the nukes, and then you got him in front of your God.
Though thou exalt thyself as an eagle, and thou hast set thy nest among the stars.
Hold on. Who exalts himself as an eagle? When you look on the back of the dollar, the white man exalts himself as an eagle. When you look on the flag, the white man has exalted himself as an eagle. When you see black cops, they not killing no pink person on the planet.
That's right.
White cops are destroying you niggers. And you don't get it. When you see a black woman or a black man with a pink toe that's destroying his people, he destroyed mentally. There's no way in the world that I'm going to give up on my people and ride with somebody that's destroying my people. And let me tell you why. When you go to the doctor, he say, do your grandparents have high blood pressure? You say yes or no, because he can monitor you by who? Your history. You can't monitor the white man by his damn history, and he's still hanging you now. Trump been in office for 6 months, and they start hanging you like they was 400 years ago, because it's in their blood. That's their high blood. Their high blood pressure is hanging you. You want to love them. I give a damn about Kurt, his mama, his grandmama, and any other one to ride with him about my people. Yeah, I'm glad Kurt is out of here. Keep going.
Hence, I will bring thee down, saith the Lord.
The Lord gonna bring pink toe down. So if I ride for the Lord, I can't ride for the pink toe and the Lord. I can't fear the white man and God. I got to fear God. That's why I talk like I want, walk like I want, got what I want. Because the Lord,
That's right.
He owns everything.
Yeah.
You look to pink toe for finances, you go to work for the white man, you do everything for the white man, but somehow your knee is twisted and your ankle hurt when you start walking towards God. Keep going.
If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, art thou cut off?
Okay, if you got a thief, right, and you got a robber, by night they coming. You not prepared. Keep going.
If they have not stolen till they had enough,
When a white man steal from you, he gonna steal your skin and say your melanin is worth more than gold. Who do that? A Negro gonna steal the TV and leave before you come. He gonna get your Cadillac converter and leave before you come. The white man gonna steal your gold, your grass, your dirt, your minerals, your everything,
your identity.
your identity. Fire. Anytime you want to go, see, I'm gonna tell you how stupid the white man is. When that nuke go off, he ain't count lava. He gonna go under the ground where lava gonna smoke him up out of there. He ain't count that. That's common sense. Common sense. All these volcanoes. When that nuclear weapon go off, he built caves under the ground where lava gonna bring him up out. That's common sense. If this person ain't the ignorant and stupidest person on the planet, you stupid for believing in somebody that's stupid. I was 12 years old. We talking about he wanted to give jobs over to China. Now he want now 62 years later, he talking about he want to make China do what he say. You can't make China do a damn thing. China owns this place. You don't even own, America don't even own a rock in China. And then the person that China say ain't worth a damn, your woman believe in the same man because he give her a college degree. All she wants is a position over somebody. But guess what the position that he don't give the black woman? Over you.
I got one precept.
Go ahead.
Let me get Isaiah 56. Keep going. I just want to say it. 56 and 11. I want to
get Isaiah 56 and 11
about the pastors. Just going.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to him. Okay.
Oh, go ahead and finish it.
No, I'm gonna bring it home.
Okay, yeah.
Bring it home, baby.
Isaiah 56 and 11.
This is what you said about the pastors, right here.
Ye, they are greedy.
They what?
They are greedy.
That's heavy.
When they bring that collection plate and they got a Cadillac and you can't fill your refrigerator.
That's heavy.
When they pass that collection plate and you can't fill your refrigerator. But when you supposed to go to the pastor is supposed to help you out.
It can't even be filled because the substances that in your refrigerator can't even be fulfilled.
Okay, yeah, because the pastor's filling his pocket.
Yeah,
Finish that out, huh?
there is no substances in your refrigerator because
They are greedy dogs.
What God call them?
They are greedy dogs.
Go ahead.
There's no substance greater than
They
God.
are greedy dogs,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
can neither have ye or they are shepherds. They cannot understand. They all look to their own way, everyone for this gain, for his gain, from the court.
But how great is thou art?
Okay, hold on.
How great is thou art?
I got you, bro. We got to be a little organized, bro. We got to be down
Okay, I got you. I'm here with you.
I got you.
I'm here with
To be there with us, you got to have all the things, but we need you right here.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to capitalize. Step down here for a second.
I'm there
I
with you.
got you, because I know you've been, a little bit. Just step right down here so the audience can see you. So we got a proper decor.
How great is thou?
Yeah. Okay, step right here so we can have a little decor.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Well, let's step over here because it'll look on camera look like I'm talking to the bush.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, okay. So what the brother just read, that's what God think about the pastors.
Yeah.
Have you ever read? Of course you ain't ever heard that in church, have you? We gonna read it one more time. Read it one more time. Ask me, have you ever heard this in church? Listen to this.
No, I hear.
Oh, no, listen to this.
Isaiah 56, 11.
Isaiah 56 and 11.
Ye, they are greedy dogs.
Now, who is he calling the greedy dog, brother?
Greedy dog?
Yeah, who is he calling that to?
Oh, yeah. That's the house.
The house? The pastor?
The house.
Oh, no, but he talking about a person. Finish it out, huh?
Yeah, for sake.
Ye, they are greedy dogs, which can neither have ye or they are shepherds. that cannot understand.
Now stop right there. Who is supposed to be the shepherd in the church?
We are the sheep.
There you go. But who is the shepherd?
The pastors.
Yeah. Right. See, we the shepherd right now, but I ain't asking you for no money, brother. This is what we get rich off of.
Right.
What does the pastor do? I ain't been in so long. How many times does he pass the collection plate? Last I checked, it was superior. Probably 30 now. I ain't been in there in a minute, so I don't know. There you go. Finish that all right. My fault.
No, you good.
Okay, you go. Have you ever heard Isaiah 56 and 11? Have you ever heard that in church, brother?
Yeah.
Okay, can stand still. We got you. We don't want you to fall.
Isaiah 56 and 11.
You good. No, the Bible don't say that about tithes. Look, we gonna finish this out. We gonna go.
They are greedy dogs which can neither have enough, and they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, every one for his gain, for his quarter.
Now, when he say they look their own way, how many times you been in church? Brother done read a few scriptures. I done read a few. It'd probably take you 3 months to hear all these scriptures in church.
Right. But no one scripture.
You know what I'm saying? So when God say they do their own ways, we read out this book. We don't go like the brother said earlier. We don't go on our own understanding. Because I'm gonna tell you what, God could care less about your own understanding.
Seek ye first into your home.
There you go. There you go. No, go ahead. You good.
Seek ye first into the home, the kingdom of heaven.
And that's what we doing. Seek ye first means seek out of this book first.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
That
seek
book.
ye first don't mean, you know what? I'm coming up with my own idea. God like this. No. God wants you to come out of here.
Let's make it.
Go ahead, get your point.
Well, to add on what you just said there, Cap, right here in Jeremiah 23:1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, says the Lord.
See how God always talking about what the pastors do? How many times have you ever heard that in church? I bet they ain't never read that. You know why they read that in church? Because somebody gonna be like, wait a minute, you're talking about yourself.
Right, you're talking about yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody right.
You know what I'm saying? They definitely ain't gonna say that right after they pass the collection. Somebody, wait a minute. Because tithes is supposed to be food, clothing, because you know that. So when somebody unfortunate or when somebody lose their job, you go to the pastor and be like, listen, man, I'm a little short on my rent. What they tell you now when you're a little short on your rent? Oh, just go in the back and pray, brother. God gonna help you out.
We're gonna pray for you.
Well, who helped you? I just helped you out. That's what I gave you. You know, you got a Cadillac. Now, I'm not saying all pastors got that, but the majority of them got that. You know what I'm saying? They are supposed to be here for the people. That's brother. You okay? You ain't had too much to. You ain't elite. You are inebriated, ain't you?
He hear you though. He hear you.
Okay, well,
His spirit hear you.
Yeah, I hope so. Not the one that he just got out the bottle, but I mean, of course,
there's some spirits in there too.
There you go. So see, that's one of the reasons we come out here, because the last two brothers that came up, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that
it's okay though.
Yeah, that's what that is. So that's what we out here. We for to help our people, and it's the point that you bring out the pastors. The pastors ain't coming out here this time of night.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
They're too clean.
There you go. This is what the Messiah did. He came out in the heart of the people.
Right.
That's what a real shepherd does. A real shepherd goes to the people.
Right.
The sheep is out there. You ain't supposed to be like, well, if they ain't coming here, I ain't doing nothing.
Come to the shepherd.
There you go. The shepherd go to them and lead them. That's what we doing. That's why we got these books. We lead in the sheep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Waking them up.
You ain't gonna never see one of these guys out here with a 3-piece suit out here at 10 o'clock at night speaking just for the free. Not technically free, because we doing this for the Lord.
Right.
We doing this for our pay.
Right.
We ain't gonna call it a payoff, but we doing this to clear our souls.
That's right.
We doing this for guidance to the kingdom.
Right.
See, that's what a lot of our people don't realize. We ain't out here for money. We out here for you. We out here for the love of our people.
That's right.
That is what we here for. You know what I mean? So when you got all this negative talk and why they doing this, we doing it for you. You just don't realize it at this moment. But you gonna realize it.
Oh, you gonna realize it.
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna get it.
There you go. Because a lot of times, like we always say, the Lord is coming. The Lord, and he ain't gonna want to hear, oh my God, I didn't know. Yes, you did. You heard those brothers. You didn't ignore them.
Right,
so
right.
How he say, when you ignore me, and he ain't just saying him physically. When he say me, he mean this book.
That's right.
He means everything out this book. Right. So when you walk past and if you ignore this book, he's going to ignore you in that day.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what's going to be. Yeah. I yield.
Yeah. That's heavy right there. That's heavy right there. Because when we read that, you'll never catch the pastor. The pastor don't understand this book. He learned this book by being in college by Pinto. This book wasn't given to Pinto. Let me show you something. Just imagine if I'm being interrogated by two Pintos, and they say, what did he say? And so I'm telling the Pintos that he said that they came at me and I didn't know, and so what I heard from them that I didn't agree with. He said, okay, so you mad at them? I said, no, I'm not mad at them because they're my boys. He said, well, I thought you said that you was upset at them. Hold on. You don't understand what I'm saying, because when I say that when we was talking, hold on, I didn't understand what he was saying.
We try to stand the sun. What's the matter?
What did you telling us? So you don't understand language.
I don't know. Did you fall somewhere, man?
You don't understand language.
Ain't nothing around here.
And so what I got to do is explain to Pinto that I don't mean that me and him was bucking. I was just saying that, you know, me and him we wasn't disagreeing, even though it sounded like that to you. We was agreeing. So when I say Michael Jordan is bad, I'm not saying that he's no good. I'm saying he's great. But so the white man said, well, he ain't no good because you said he was bad. No. So the Bible
you was over there a little bit too, brother.
English too.
You was over there a little bit too, wasn't you?
Why do you speak in parables? Because only us understand. Why do Mexicans, why do Arabs speak in Arabic? Because only for only them to understand, right? And so the Bible have our own understanding, and so even though we can speak English, we can put that in our own way, and it would destroy everybody because they don't understand what we say.
If I see it, I'm gonna put it up here. We're gonna be here for a minute.
Keep going. Let's keep going with that.
Come. We go.
So what we're gonna do?
Here you go.
Okay, you ready? Get back where we started. Come on.
At 4, you want me to go or finish with the robbers part?
Start at 4. Start over at 3, whatever which one.
Okay, we go with 4. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 4. If thou exalt thyself as an eagle, and do set thy nest among the stars.
Okay, and so the white man exalt himself as the eagle, right? And so when the Bible pinpoint him to perfectness, you better believe that the Bible says this 1,000 years ago, and he believed this today. That's one of the things I don't understand about why the white man took the Bible with us. If I was a white person, I would have burnt the Bible and just stole the people. He's so stupid that he took the Bible with us. He's so stupid that he gave our jobs to China. The white man is really stupid that he about to lose everything. He sold his whole birthright for porch, right? And so when he sold, one thing, give me that that's Deuteronomy 25:24. And so I'm gonna show you how this show you who he is today, right? Keep going.
God. Hence, I will bring thee down, saith the Lord. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off?
Okay, so if a black person rob you, he gonna go in and take your TV, Cadillac converter, and he gone. When the white man rob you, he gonna rob your melon off the skin of your skin and tell you that it weigh more than gold. He gonna drink your blood, why? Because it give him more life. He gonna take the wood off the doornail and the splinters off the wood. When he get through with you, you're not gonna have nothing, right? And so, how do you understand this type of thief? He want your identity. He gonna change your name. See, we ain't never thought about that. If I steal from a person, or he stole from me, right? As a kid, I'm growing up, and I don't know how to love my brothers. So if I steal from him like a white man would, I still wouldn't go as far as a white man. I would have never brought my. See, even in evil, if the white man taught me evil, I'm only gonna shoot my brother. The white man gonna burn him up and hang him. He gonna go beyond. I cannot go that deep into hate my brother to nobody like he can. He gonna show you what hate is about. Why? Because he is the devil children, and you still love him.
If they have not stolen till they had enough,
have he not stolen till he had enough? He can't get enough. Why? Because that's how he come. I hate to say that, but I have to say that's what make him feel so good. That he has to go deep into destroying you. Why? Because that's what make him feel good. You know, I'm gonna tell you, your ice cream, the greatest ice cream, whatever you really like, he like evil that much more than you like what's good. You can't like what's good more than he like what's evil. You can hate your brother all he want, but not like the white man. You gonna shoot your brother and run. He gonna set him on fire with his kids and sit down and watch.
I had a precept to that. This is Genesis 25, and I'm going to start at 29. And Jacob saw pottage. Esau came from the field.
Whenever you get done,
and Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, which that same bread pottage. See, he had that pottage red. You know, a lot of the food that they eat, they like their stuff uncooked or not completely cooked. So he had that pottage that was red. For I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. That's why he's called Edom. And Jacob said, sell me this day that birthright. And Esau sold his birthright. That's what Cap was bringing out. How they just sold this country to China.
Okay, and so the white man in the Bible, you can look all the way through the Bible, only one idiot have sold his birthright, and that's the white man. Only one idiot have taken all the jobs to China. That's an idiot. And so you think just because he got power over weapons that he's great over decisions. We fear his weapon, but he's still dumb as a road lizard on a hot street, jumping around. He is so dumb. Only thing to make him smart is because he got wisdom of the sword, right? Other than that, he's dumb as a lizard.
God.
Who gonna take jobs and send them somewhere else? I'm gonna tell you something so stupid. Who gonna go over there, kill the Arabs, and have Arabs here comfortable?
God.
Them sleeper cells. I hate Negroes, I hate Arabs, but the Chinese people that I'm warned against that's here, I'm keeping the Chinese people comfortable here, but I'm warned against their ancestors over there. That's an idiot. I'm keeping the Arabs comfortable here, but I'm blowing Gaza up over there. That's an idiot. Because I can't get my eyes off of the Negroes. I hate Negroes so much that I can't see nothing else but Negroes. Matter of fact, Charlie Cuckoo Head got shot in the neck's neck, and so I hate Negroes because my own people shot him, but it was a Negroes. But I'm gonna show you something. They smart right there, because the Lord has when the Black, Hispanic, Native Americans start waking up who they are, He gonna get them to go against each other. Give me Mark 3:24, 3:25. No. Yeah. Give me Mark 3:25.
Mark.
Let's get it first. And so,
Got it.
Mark 3:25. And if a house be divided against itself,
give me second. Give me Second Thessalonians 2:11. Okay, and so I'm gonna show you how that he hate us so bad that he can't see nothing else. He hate, and so the black man, how powerful is you when the white man is killing the Arabs and then he got them over here with gas stations? Now, not knowing that the sleeper cells that's going to revenge their people for what the white man's doing are the Arabs. The sleeper cells are going to revenge what he's trying to do to China because they got China's over here but he can't see that because he's warring against the blacks. How powerful is you that he can't pay no attention to nobody else? He got all the weaponry of the world. You black man is so powerful that the Chinese can't even do nothing with you. You black man is so powerful that the Arabs that got over you financially can't do nothing with you spiritually. You better tap into your spirit so you can destroy this world. The Israelites is not that many of us, but we're waking up. The Bible said when the truth go around the world, then the end will come. The Christianity went around the world 100 times. You know damn well that ain't the truth. Islam been around the world 200 times. That can't be the truth. We waking up right now and they're killing each other. This the damn truth. What made another white man kill another white man when both of them hate niggers? Let me show you what made them do it. We waking up and this is what happened when we waking up. When we wake up, this is what they gonna do to each other. When you wind up that you're Israelite, this is what they got to do to each other. Bring it out.
2 Thessalonians 2:11. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusions, that they should believe a lie.
They should listen. The first school shooting, this person said he hate niggers, he hate all black folks, but guess what he went and shot up? His own people. He had strong delusion. How can that happen while you're waking up as an Israelite?
Got time for the Lord?
Your spiritual is so strong that you don't understand where you at. Why? Because they beat you down so physically that you can't raise up spiritually and uplift their power physically. Spiritual is stronger than physical. Physical is you can see, but spiritual is you can't see. Why? Because God fights for you. You trying to fight for yourself, but you can't win if you fight the white man with weapons for yourself. In this Bible, the more you wake up as an Israelite, the more they start killing each other. Same thing he did to the Egyptians. When we woke up knowing we were in Israel, the same thing what we did. When we start to wake up knowing that I'm an Israelite, I'm from the tribe of whoever, from God, and I'm God's chosen pearls. But that's too deep for you. You got to go deep. Why? Because you deep. Anytime the white man gonna kill everybody and you ain't no harm to him, but people that's harm to him, he can't see them. Why? Because he can't keep his eyes off you. He must know something. If you got statues, he cut the nose off the statues. He cut the nose off your identity and give you his name. You don't get it. You got people. That's why they ask you, what's wrong? Your forefathers, they got high blood pressure. Do the white folks got high hanging? What about his forefathers? He got high hanging and burning niggers. You got to go to the doctor. He asks you about your mother and father with high blood pressure. But you don't ask the white man about his mother and father, about hanging us. The same blood is in him got to come back, and the same blood in you. If my forefather, if my granddad is a drunk, I cannot drink. Why? Because there's a spirit may come on me. Well, that same spirit that's hanging you, and they're hanging you now. They say, well, I'm not like my forefathers. But when Trump get in office for 6 months, all of a sudden, you your forefathers? Because you've been your forefathers. And your daughters that you let go with these people, lay in the bed and have a baby by these people like Candace Owens, that college degree is damn near too poison. Only certain strong people come out with a college degree and stand for their people, not many. You got to be a strong spirit to go through and get college and get that master and not serve master, but come back and take care of your own people with a master degree. It's like 3%, because that's a strong spirit. You see how the city county building is. Ain't nothing but college degrees. Who got everything in the city? Arabs and white folks and the polka dot in the head. Let me pass this mic before I fall dead in this mother. Oh, come on.
Shalom.
I can't just do it normal. I can't be normal.
Shalom. Strong preaching part of brothers. Let me get let's go to 1 Kings 8:45. I want that first.
1 Kings 8:45.
Before we get that, I know a lot of people out here, what are they talking about? Why does it sound like that? And overall, basically, the book is for you. We're going to give some things that should, like they say, set off some spidey senses, some tingling things.
Trade spots. I got more light over here.
You know what I mean? This will let you know who the book is talking about.
Jump on that side.
We got certain things, certain scriptures that the Most High put in there to let you know who the people are, who the Israelites are. Give me what you got.
1 Kings 8:45. Then hear thou in heaven their prayers and their supplications, and maintain their cause. If they sin against thee, for there is no man that sinneth not, and thou be angry with them, and deliver them to the enemy, so they carry them away captives unto a land the enemies far or near.
God. See how that says, what does it say? Who was carried away captive? Now we're just gonna do a process of elimination, right? Was the Chinese man as a whole? Let's just go anybody Asian. Let's put it this way. Were 200 million Asians carried away captive? Because I know you got some. There were Asians over here, but that's not what we said. Were they carried away captive? No, I don't believe so. Now let's go to the area. Were they carried away captive? No, they were not. There were only one group that was carried away. And what does it say? It says, in their enemies. Start at the top too, because it says something important. This is what the Lord wants you to do when you got carried away.
47. Yes, if they shall bethink themselves.
What? Hold on, what?
That's heavy, right?
It says, bethink yourself. So you in America, you have to change your thinking. Just like the brother brought out, in Egypt, what happened in Egypt? They had to change their mindset because the Egyptians was doing them so bad. Just how now it is, they was cutting off jobs. They were making things hard for the Israelites. Finish that out.
Out on the yard.
Yet if they bethink themselves in the land where they were carried captive.
When they were what?
When the land where they were carried captive.
Now, who does that sound like? That sounds like us. This book is purely for us. That sounds like us. We were carried away captive. They even put those movies in your face to show it. Roots, 12, what's that? 12 days of a slave. This is talking about you, so-called black man. God said you got to change the way you think. Because when you change the way you think, guess what's going to happen? He's going to come for you. He's going to be there for you. It's just like, and I'm not calling us animals. What happens with a little, let's say a little cub yells out? The mother cub hears that.
Right.
And it's coming running.
Right.
So that's the same thing the Most High saying this. You got to bethink yourself, start calling out for him. Because when we start calling out for him and change the ways, he's coming. And he's coming back strong. Just like I say, if that little cub starts screaming, that mother or that father bear, he's coming to tear up anything in the way. Was that it on that up?
And repent and make supplications unto thee in the land.
Deuteronomy 32 and 26. 32 and 26.
Saying, we have sinned, have done perversely, and we have committed wickedness.
Yep, 32 and 26. And that's what we over here doing, evil and wickedness. Just like the brothers were saying. What is some of our brothers doing? Killing each other, selling drugs to each other. What are our women doing? Shaking themselves, showing their bodies. God said that is wickedness. He despised that. But we think, because the enemy giving you a couple dollars for it, you're thinking you're doing something. All he's doing is keeping you in sin. That's where he wants to keep you. You got to think. He wants you in that low state. Because if you get out of that slow state, it's all going to flip. You going to be on top.
Right.
You going to be the one making the rules.
Right.
And he going to be the one at the bottom. So, yeah, of course he going to give you a couple dollars. And we see, what do they do when they give people a couple dollars and they say one thing out the way? They take it. Bill Cosby, P. Diddy. You say something out of the way. And what they say in America, this is land of free speech. When? Can't be. What's his name? What did Kanye say? Are we the real Jews? They took $500 million before he closed his eyes.
That's right.
Before he closed his eyes, they took it. But they say it's free speech over here. How can it be? But see, one thing you got to realize with that thing with Kanye West, when he took that, you have to put in your mind, why did they take that money? If it was a lie, why they do that to him? If it was wrong, why they didn't say nothing? If it was wrong, prove it. See, that's the one thing our people ain't real. When all these brothers say all these things, they come out and say, take this and this. Show me where I'm wrong. Just like in the classroom, if you say 2 + 2 is 5, what the teacher gonna do? Let me break it down to you. Let me show you this and this. But if we ain't the Jews, like we say, come in this book, we dare anybody. And we ain't just talking about a mission. There's Israelites all over. If we ain't the people of this book, we want anybody to come up scripturally and prove it to us. Prove us that we ain't the ones. Give me what you got.
Salakia, I'm gonna bring out this one of Cap's favorites right here. It's one that I picked up from Cap all the time.
Shalom, huh?
I'm gonna bring this out right quick. This is Galatians 4, Galatians 4
16
and 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
And that's what you people look at us like we the strangers, like we the bad ones. We doing this out of love. Matter of fact, we doing this not out of love, also out of fear. Because the Most High say, if you don't warn our people, everything y'all do that we let somebody go by, that blood on our hands. We got to get that blood off our hands. And that's what we trying to do. Let me get Deuteronomy 32 and 26. Let me get Baruch 2 and 31. So that's what we out here for. We ain't out here just like anybody else. And I'm not saying we could be. It's Friday night. We could be doing hundreds of things. We could be doing anything. But we out here to wake you up. We out here to clean this place up. Just like he reversed, because our people are doing evilness and wickedness. And honestly, we all tired of that. We tired of brothers killing other brothers. We tired of women walking around here half naked. For what? That ain't us. We are kings and queens. This is what the Most High say of us. But how we ain't even conducting ourselves like kings and queens. Give me what you got,
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 36 and verse 26.
32, my fault. 32.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 26. I said, I will scatter them into corners.
He gonna do what to us?
I will scatter them into corners.
No, the Arab got scattered in the corners.
I will scatter them into corners. I will make the remembrance of them to cease from among men.
No, we African Americans.
To cease from among men.
No, we black.
To cease from among men.
That's it on it.
Yes, sir.
Who does that sound like? If we stop 10 so-called black people, what we gonna get? Oh, I'm Baptist. Or I'm African American. Or I'm a nigga. That's talking about you. You the one who don't know who you are. But if I stop 10 so-called whites, what they gonna tell you? Oh, I'm Irish. I'm so-called what's that? Russian. They know where they come from. You don't. One more time. This is describing you. And you so-called Mexican too. You don't know where you at. You don't know your real identity. One more time,
I said I will scatter them into corners. I will make the remembrance of them to cease from among men.
We got some of our same people. We can go get somebody that's so-called Nigerian, probably darker than us, and they say they ain't black. If you ain't black, what are you? You darker than me. That's right. You see what I'm saying? He said they will scatter you in the four corners. Them ships, I don't know, a lot of y'all don't know, them ships just ain't stop in America. That's right. They went in Iraq, they went to Canada, they went to so-called Mexico, they went all over. That's talking about you. Scattered all over is you. That ain't nobody else but you. We out here to help identify who you are. Give me what you got,
Baruch 2.
Let me get 1 Kings 10 and 9.
And shall I know that I am the Lord their God, for I give them a heart and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name.
What are we doing out here? What like the brother was saying, black folks go to church more than anybody, song and dance and praise, but you don't remember where you at. We praise more than anybody out here. Don't nobody got more spiritual strength and awareness than us. But you in them wrong areas.
Right.
You in that area where he ain't teaching you this. We done read 2 or 3 scriptures where it say scatter. It say where you lost. It's got to set off. You know what this book is about? Not only about our history, this book is about breadcrumbs. You got to find it. It's dropping breadcrumbs. You got to start picking them up. It's leading you right here.
Pick them up.
You know what I'm saying? You got to pick these breadcrumbs up to find your way back. That's what the Most High doing. He dropping breadcrumbs. But you got to know how to pick these breadcrumbs up.
That's right.
Give me what you got, Al.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 10 and verse 9.
You know.
Baruch 3.
Blessed be the Lord thy God, which delighted in thee, to set thee on the throne of Israel.
On the throne of America.
On the throne of Israel.
If this book is for everybody, why does it say, Lord, bless thee on the throne of Israel?
That's right.
Ask your pastors that.
That's on everybody.
You know what I'm saying? You got to ask your pastors. Everything we read, this ain't all word. This is what we read out the book. Is some more out there on that out? Give me what you got.
To set thee on the throne of Israel.
Of the whole world.
On the throne of Israel.
America the Great.
On the throne of Israel. Because the Lord loves Israel forever.
Whoa, 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 whoa. He loved, hold on. What's that song they say? He got the whole world. That can't be right. Are you reading that right out? One more time. You can't be. Yeah, one more time. Let's see it again. Who he loved?
Because the Lord loved Israel forever.
For a short time.
Forever.
Just the Old Testament.
Forever.
If it say forever, I'm confused.
But the church say that
he loved everybody. That ain't what the book just said. Now, if this don't click in, the book say he loved Israel forever. So if he loved them in the beginning, he loved them forever. This for our people out here.
Malachi 3 and 6.
Go ahead, go. Give me what you got, bro.
Baruch 3 and 10. How happeneth it, Israel, that you are thou enemies slain?
We what?
And thou enemies slain.
Who brought us over here?
And our enemies slain. That thou art waxed old.
What you say?
They are waxed old.
Come over, we ain't here, not you.
They're waxed old in a strange country.
Oh, whoa. Let me get this mic. We once again, who is this book describing? Just like I said earlier, I want anybody. I don't care who. You could be the top pastor. Come prove this wrong.
They ain't coming up here.
It say one more time, huh?
How it happened that Israel, that thou art and their enemies slain.
Where is Israel?
And their enemies slain.
No, it can't be right because on TV it say they in their own land, like the so-called imposters in their own land. That can't be possible.
Give it to me.
That can't be possible.
Give it to me.
What? Hold on. What book is you reading, man? Finish it out, huh?
That thou art waxed old in a strange country.
In a strange
thou
what?
art defiled.
Whoa!
With the dead.
Whoa.
We defiled. You know what that means? You people that ain't in the truth, you walking around, you in a dead state. You ain't talking about dead physically. You dead mentally. Hold on. Let me change it up. You dead spiritually.
Wow.
You dead spiritually. Because it say in the land of the enemy. If this book is for everybody, if it's for everybody, how can somebody be the enemy? This is what they tell you in church.
Damn, that's true right there.
If this book is for everybody,
How can anybody be the enemy?
nobody can't be the enemy if it's for everybody.
Damn right.
That don't make sense. So when you got people talking about it's for everybody, it's got to be some confusion. It's got to be. Either the book is wrong or the person saying that is right and the book wrong, or the book right and the person saying that is wrong. It can only be two things. And we all know the book ain't wrong.
Right.
So anybody tell you this book for everybody, it can't be. Just because the word enemies should never be in this book.
That's right.
Should never be in the book.
That's cold. That's
Could never be in the book.
That's cold.
Let's go to somebody give me 1 Chronicles 9 and 1.
Bring it home.
1 Chronicles 9 and 1.
Con. And let me get Psalms 2 and 8.
That's cold. That's cold right there, though.
1 Chronicles 9, verse 1. So all Israel were reckoned by genealogies, and behold, they were written in the book of the king.
Written in the book of the who?
written in the book of the kings of Israel and Judah, who were carried away to Babylon.
Carried away where?
Carried away to Babylon.
Now I'm confused. I'm confused once again, because now I say Judah carried away to Babylon. It ain't say Egypt.
Right.
It said Babylon. And if you read this Bible, this is Babylon the Great. And we call ourselves, most of us, now of course, you know, we got people, all y'all say, like, the majority of people in the so-called Babylon is Judah. This talking about you.
Right here.
This is for you. We can't say it enough. This book is for you. The thing is, and the thing you know with our people is, we done tried everything. We done tried being with the white man. We done tried warring against the white man. We done tried to move out on our own. We done tried to move with them. We done tried everything except coming back here.
Right.
Why wouldn't you try this?
Right.
At least try it.
Right.
Let's give it a try. Let's give this a try. What some of our people say, that's the white man book. And you know, that irks me the most. They'll say this the white man's book, but they'll pop a white man's cigarette in their mouth. That ain't the white man's. that ain't the white man's car you driving?
The white man's store.
You know what I'm saying? All this other stuff is the white man you okay with. But this, you claim the white man's book, which he taking out the schools, which he tell us not to read. That's funny. He okay with you having all the other white man's poison, but he don't want you to have this.
He's crazy.
That don't make sense now. That don't make sense. How I just said earlier in Kings, we got to rethink ourselves. We really got to rethink ourselves, because we confused out here. You got it on that out? Come on, give me what you got.
The book of Psalms, chapter 2 and verse 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
This what God say. Who don't want this? God say ask of him. And all those people get, and we ain't just talking about the white man. So if Arabs listen, you getting it too. The Chinese man, you getting it too. Like you said, the guy with the dot that owned the 7-Eleven and the donut place, you getting it too. One more time, he said the whole heathen.
Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance,
Give me some damn white slaves.
and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession.
Now, who don't want that?
I want some white slaves.
He say ask. He gonna give you the, and you know what he say, the utmost parts of the earth. He said that's yours. Who don't want that?
I don't want that.
Who don't want that? You don't have to worry about paying no, like you said, we ain't gonna have to worry about going to the county building, because God say it's ours. It belongs to us. That's right. That's what we got to do. But you got to come back home. That's all you got to do. You got to come back to this book. You got to get on the right side. Let me get 1 Chronicles 16 and 13.
1 Chronicles 16 and 13, read.
Let me get Psalms 94 and 16, and I'm gonna crush it after that.
1 Chronicles 16 and 13. Oh, you seed of Israel.
Oh, you who?
Oh, you seed of Israel.
Seed of the whole world.
Oh, you seed of Israel.
Finish.
His servant, ye children of Jacob.
Stop right there. Stop. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh no!
How can this book be for everybody? Because this is like the 5th scripture we didn't read, and it ain't saying everybody. I am confused. Can somebody out there, any Christians out here, can change some stuff up for me? Because I got it all wrong. Because if this book for everybody, it ain't mentioning everybody. It keeps saying Israel. It keeps saying Israel. Israel this, Israel that, Jacob this, Jacob that, Judah this. How can this be for the Arab man, the Chinese man? How can it be when it ain't said? Right. Finish it out. Right?
What was that, 10, right?
Car.
1 Chronicles 6 and 10.
Car. Yep, 16 and 13.
6 and 13. Oh, you seed of Israel, his servants, you children of Jacob, his chosen ones.
Wait a minute. There we go again. He said his chosen ones. If it's for everybody, no one can be a chosen if it's for everybody.
That's right.
If I like a particular pair of shoes, I ain't gonna say I choose these if they all for me.
That's right.
I'm not gonna say when I go to a restaurant, I'm choosing to have steak. I ain't choosing to have chicken. It can't be. Finish it out. I'll something else on it.
That's it.
Come on. Give me what you got, Op.
What's that, 94?
That was too much right there.
94 and 16.
That was too
though.
much right there.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 16. Who will rise up for me?
This is what God said. That's what we out here doing. God saying this to you so-called black man, so-called Native American, so-called. This is what God asking you to do.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Against the evildoers. Who bashing God? Who says Silver J is the so-called Messiah? God say, who gonna stand up for you?
I will.
Y'all gonna let this do? Y'all gonna have my man? You gonna let them do this to me?
That's right.
That's what God said.
They sure.
You gonna let them do this to me?
I'm standing up.
After all what we just read, you gonna let them do this to me? And this is what I got for you. Finish it out, huh?
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Against the workers, against how we getting done in this way.
Right.
How we been getting done. He say stand up for it. Finish it out.
That was it.
That was it.
Got some more, though.
Give me some more. Go ahead. Finish
Verse
it.
5. They break in pieces thy people, O Lord.
Wait, whoa, my fault, Op. Now let's think about that, like the brother was saying. Who in America is broken on pieces? That shouldn't be hard for us to answer. Is it the white man? Is it the Chinese man? There's only one man. There's only one group of people. Brother just said it. The Mexicans is getting kicked out of here. We getting murdered as we speak. There is only a certain group of people that's getting broken to pieces. Y'all happy with that? You can't be. You can't be happy with it. Finish it out, huh?
They break in pieces thy people, O Lord, and afflict thine heritage. They slay the widow and the stranger, and murder the fatherless.
They what?
And murder the fatherless.
I just look for everybody. So every nation that's in here, the Chinese man get murdered, the Arab man get murdered. That don't happen to everybody. See, you know the strange part of this? They say this is everybody, but that part don't happen to everybody. Everybody ain't getting thrown in prison. Everybody ain't getting hung. Everybody ain't getting murdered. See, when church people say it's for everybody, you only trying to say the good stuff. Do the negative happen to everybody? It don't happen to everybody. So how you saying it's for everybody when everybody ain't getting the same judgment? It don't make sense. This is crazy. Any more up? Finish it out.
Yeah. Lord, how long shall the wicked triumph? Yet they say, the Lord shall not see, neither shall the God of Jacob regard it.
No, the God of America.
The God of Jacob regard it. Understand, ye brutish among the people, and ye fools, when will ye be wise?
This is what we've been saying the whole time. This is what the brother was saying earlier. Fools, when you gonna be wise? When you gonna wait? When you gonna get what's supposed to be coming to you? Some of us are so happy in America with crumbs. You happy with the smallest things. And God say this whole world belongs to us. That's right. You can't be happy with a small. He say all it. Not only do we say this world, he say everything in it belongs to us.
Even the white man.
There you go. All of them belong to us. You gotta be happy with that. This is what he got for you. He say all this is for you. But you gotta get your mind right. You gotta be thinking yourself. I don't know why people don't want it. Now I'm gonna tell you one thing. That definitely ain't been read in church.
Nope.
That definitely ain't been read in church. Because if that don't make you feel a certain way, something ain't right with you. Something can't be right with you. If you don't want the whole world, something's wrong with you. If you happy being a 5th class citizen, probably lower than that, and you don't want this whole thing, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Anything else on that up?
That's it, up.
All right, I'm going to pass this mic to the next powerful speaker. I yield. Y'all.
You ready? I gotta go. Okay, that's all.
No, God. We got you if you got to go.
It's okay. Go ahead. I was coming already.
Con.
Right quick.
All right,
I see y'all in a minute. I'm picking my boy up.
Con, safe travels, Op.
Safe travel.
You did your part. You came out for a second, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Con.
You want to get something? You can get Matthew's 24. And let's see, Matthew's 24 and Make that Matthew 24 and 37.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 37. But as the day of Noah was, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man.
So right there, just like in the day of Noah, as the brothers have brought out who Esau is, brought out how much he loved Esau. But the thing is, it's simple. If you don't love yourself, ain't nobody gonna love you. If you don't like yourself, ain't nobody else gonna like you. But here it is now, we live in the last days. So just like in the day of Noah, people was walking around and doing everything. You know, they didn't think anything was gonna happen. They was making fun of them. What? Doing mockery, just like how you do us. You know. Here we go.
But as the day of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the day that were before the flood, there were eating and drinking and being married and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Well, that's just it. So they was doing what? Eating, party. Like today. Somebody give me Exodus 20, what's that, 20 and 8.
I got you.
No. So everybody was partying and doing what they want to do, right? So just like now, we see the party, what's that little party thing go around where they
party bus.
Party buses going around. People ain't taking nothing serious.
Clown bus.
People thinking that this book is just a fairy tale.
Clown bus.
No, this book is for real, okay? And this book is real. Go ahead.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Keep going.
That's it. So remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. How many of us keeping it holy? How many of us taking the Sabbath day and like God says and listen to Him and keeping it holy? We don't even consider it. Just like in the day of Noah, they thought Noah was a fool. They thought Noah was some type of a fool. They thought Noah was some type of a nut. Okay? But we know, just like in the day of Noah, as we sit up here, and we try to wake our people up, and they go those Israelites, twisting the Bible around, making things up, not speaking the truth. Because we want to really wake our people up.
That's right.
We don't care about being accepted by this wicked world. We want destruction to this world. We want this world to be destroyed. We want the destruction of Babylon the Great. But so many of us, they love this world. They love the wickedness. That's right. Just like what was that we spoke of, Lot and his wife. That same lust that she had. As Sodom and Gomorrah was being destroyed, and fire and brimstone was coming down, and all destruction was coming, and she missed it. Said, do not turn around. But what did she do? She turned around and looked back because that's where her heart was at. So a lot of us today, where's our heart at? Is our heart really serving God? Oh, we about having a good time. As long as I ain't hurt nobody, I do what I want to do. I don't even have to be considered a male or female. They call me they. You know, things are just so out of whack right now in this world that it don't even make no sense. Somebody give me Proverbs 5 and 20.
I got y'all.
Got it?
Yeah, I got you.
So we see that everything is like I bring out before, that everything is in reverse. You know, when you drive your car and you put it in drive, that's to move forward. But when you put it in reverse, that means you're going backwards. You can't go forward if you're going backwards. Right now, we're going backwards. Everything is opposite.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 5 and verse 20.
Bring it out. Let me see what's this. Is that 5 and 20? Supposed to be woe. That must not be. That must be Isaiah 5 and 20.
5 and 20, you want that?
Yeah, try that right quick. Let me see that right quick.
You want Isaiah 5 and 20?
Hold tight. Let me see right quick. Yeah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5 and verse 20.
Bring it out.
Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil.
Stop for a second. Now, woe. What does the word woe mean?
Destruction.
Woe means destruction.
God.
So woe to destruction that caused good evil, and evil good. That's what he's talking. Everything is in what? It's in that reverse gear. We live now, everything is in that reverse gear now. But we trying to move forward. The only way we gonna move forward is following the Most High, His laws, statutes, and His commandments. That's the only way. That's the only way. Go ahead.
And that put darkness for light, and light for darkness, and that put bitter for sweet, and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes, and prudent in their own sight.
That's just it right there. Wise in their own eyes. Wise because they, like the guy came up earlier today. Tell me what you think. Tell me your words. It ain't about our words. It's not about what I think. It's about so says the Lord. But we are taught in this society, it's about me. That's why so many of us, we say it's woe and doing the wicked, and won't turn away from the wicked. That's why we can't let these birthdays go. Why can't we let the birthdays go? Because it's about me. It's my day. But where were you at when God created the heavens and the earth? Never. Where were you at? Who are you? But we are so built up on pride. What's going on, brother? How you doing? You know, what's going on, brother? You got a second, brother? You got a second for the word? Come on here, brother. You got a second for the word, brother? Okay.
I heard you say shalom.
You say shalom.
Yeah, you know a little something?
Oh, you know a little something, brother. So you know about the Israelites, right? So do you know that you Israelite? Oh, okay. From what tribe? From what tribe you are? You're not sure? Judah. You know what tribe? Well, okay.
You just told me, Judah.
Okay, Khan. Well, see, that's why we out here.
That's right.
We out here right now. We're talking about everybody, how everything is bad. Good is bad, bad is good, up is down, down is up, right? So we got to get things back into their right order. As I was breaking up earlier about just like in Noah time. You heard of Noah, right? Noah's Ark, how he was building the ark. As he was building the ark, they was laughing. Man, look at them. People will come and get some food. Let's sit down and watch Noah. Right. You know, this food is crazy, right? But when that door closed and that rain started to come down, it's over. So that's what we out here now, trying to wake our people up before that door closes. So our people can turn away from their wicked ways. Okay? You know, especially like the young people now. They home with these YNs. What is it? They tell themselves what? I'm on demon time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a savage. Who want to be that? Who in their right mind will want to do that? Or even call themselves that?
Who savage too?
To their own people. Killing their own people. So we here to wake our people up. Because we see how the world is now. If you got any kids, if you had a little kid, you want your little kid growing up in this wicked world, so we see how this world is, so we trying to wake our people up to give them salvation. The only way that we get salvation is by following these laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
Do you love God? You do? Well, we're going to say what love is. Somebody give me what's that?
John 5 and 3.
1 John 5:3. We're going to bring it out for you.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
That's it right there. See, they tell you that the commandments is done away with. Okay? You ain't got to do this. I can still eat pork. I can still do these things. But, you know, everything that the Most High told us, he told us for a reason.
God.
You know, the pig is one of the dirtiest animals. He can get bit by a snake and nothing gonna happen to him. No matter how long you fry that meat, you can't get out the parasites in it. Okay? So this is what we're trying to wake our people up. We are so accustomed to think about this. You gonna take advice from the same people that enslaved you, beat you, raped you, treated you worse than cattle, and then go to them for help and for advice? Does that make any sense? I mean, seriously. Do it. What you got, Cat?
Hang you on top of the college campus.
And hang you on house campus.
Revelation chapter 22, verse 14.
Bring it out.
Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have the right of the tree of life, and may enter into the gates, into the city.
That's right.
See, that's right there. Into the gates, into the city. So everybody think everybody go to heaven. In Revelation it says there's 12 gates.
I got it.
Oh, you got it already.
I got one too for you.
All right. Go ahead.
The brother was talking about commandments. I'm gonna give you a commandment that's real easy. When he says not grievous, it's real easy to keep. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, that they put upon the fringe a border of a band ribbon of blue. Like the brother was saying, this ain't hard to do. So you said you knew you were, shalom and the thing about Judah. Just a commandment, man. So when you don't have this on, you basically not doing what the Most High wants you to do. And how hard is this to get this? Easy.
And so what this means, like, for instance, you walking with your girl, right? And I got this on, and so I see you. I want to look at your girl booty when you pass it. But if I got this on, I can't do that. You see what I'm saying? I got to respect you.
God.
When a white man walk with his girl, I don't look at her booty. But you look at evil eyes to me. And I hate my own people. When you walk with your girl, I want to look at her booty. But this, I mean, straighten up. It's about keeping the commandment. Just remind me of the Lord is watching.
God.
Yeah, so we have this ribbon of blue. So when we look down, it makes us think about commandments. Make us think of following commandments, okay? And like he said, the commandments are not grievous. So think about this. Every nation took everything from us. You look at the Arab woman, she got her head wrapped, right? That come from us, come from the Bible, okay? When you see us, you see some of them sometimes, even the men, they got certain garments on. But we don't want to wear nothing unless our oppressor makes it. We don't want to have anything that we can't comprehend that we are actually a special people. Somebody give me Hosea, what is that, 4 and 6. Okay, we can't even imagine. We can't even comprehend that we're special. We are so destroyed that we can't even, it's like, man, not us. Got that?
Yep. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children.
There you go. There you go. Somebody give me Isaiah 1 and 3 too. Yeah, there you go. So we got to, this is what we got to do. This is why we out here. We ain't out here to try to, we ain't here trying for ourselves. We here to try to wake our people up. We know the time is getting near. Okay? We see that this world don't have any hope for you. Ain't no hope for nobody. The air we breathe is polluted. The food that we eat is polluted. The stuff that we see on TV is polluted. Pollute our minds. Okay? Back to, as I just read before in Isaiah 5:20. Whoa. Up is down, the down is up, wrong is right. This we got to get back to the commandments of the Lord. We thinking that, we're only a group of people. We take pride. Oh man, I just got off the joints. I just did this. I just did that. I just shot this person. We take pride in abusing our own people. Idiots. Something has to be wrong with us mentally. You got that?
God. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel do not know, my people doth not consider.
So we don't even consider who we are.
God.
It says the dumb animal know who he is, but we don't even consider that we special. We don't even consider that Jesus, the so-called Jesus, looked like us. We can't even comprehend that. We are so destroyed that we can't. It goes over our head. Okay. We want the American dream, but the American dream is our nightmare. The American dream with the white picket fence and the dog, that's not for us. When they wrote this Constitution, do you think they considered us? No, this Constitution wasn't written for us. So then they changed it anyway to a 13th Amendment, meaning that slavery still ain't done away with. So if you commit a crime, you considered a felon, guess what? If you're a felon, that means you're a slave. You have no more rights. Okay?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you something. Okay, now the flag, right? The red, white, and blue flag. If you give the white man a Bible and the red, white, and blue flag and say he had to burn one, he won't burn that red, white, and blue flag. That's his Holy Spirit. And the president is his God. He would rather burn the Bible, and the blacks, Hispanic, and Native American would feel that if he burned that Bible, that's contradictory to God. But the white man would feel if the black man burned that flag, then that's his death. See, you got Satan children on this planet, and you got God children on this planet. The white man, if he catch you, they got a law that if you burn that flag, you go to jail, but they ain't got no law if you burn that Bible. You hear what I'm saying? These are Satan's children.
Well, the whole thing is that we realize this. A lot of our people have been destroyed. We've been destroyed because our oppressors. You want to emulate the same people that enslaved you. You want to emulate and love the same people that hate you. The same people that hung you. Okay? You know why so many interracial marriages are so big now? It's because it's self-hatred. Because I don't love myself. I don't love nobody that look like me, they got skin like me, they got hair like me, they got a nose like me. So really, now you can say what you want to say. Well, no, you can't help who you love. No, yes you can. Yes you can. But deep down inside, you like yourself.
I'm gonna give you a classic example of what just happened. She walked Esau to her car, and they let her walk off by herself. She just walked Esau to her car, and they let her walk off by herself. Think how crazy that is.
See that black girl walk that white girl to
She walked her to her car, and they let her walk off by herself. That's a classic example of us being lost. They couldn't even offer her a ride to her. They walked up, you couldn't walk over together. She walked to her car, and they let her walk wherever she went. That is a classic example of our people being lost. Classic example. Go ahead, Art.
Well, that reminded me of, I don't know if you know it, there was a lady, they had a sleepover, and it was like, I don't know, it was like 12 women, but only one was black. In the morning,
Guess one of these.
one ended up dead. Well, what we saying is that, what is that where it says, what is that, Proverbs 3:31?
I got something else. I like to finish.
Proverbs 3:31.
I like what you did on the last part. This to finish off that Isaiah. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They are forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel to anger. They are going away backwards, what you was just talking about. That was so backwards. That I couldn't believe that happened.
That happened right in front of our eyes.
There you go. And how they say, you can't make this up.
You can't make it up.
She walked into her car, and they let her walk off by herself. If that don't say something wrong with that picture, if that was my daughter, I would chew her out. That's crazy. But I bet if it was reverse, they wouldn't do that. That's crazy. And this ain't something we just seen it in person. And I'm looking, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm thinking she gonna get in the car with her. She walked her to her car, and they let her walk. And then you see the car? The car even drove past her. This is crazy, man.
All right, brother.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
On the law, statutes, and commandments, brother. Realize that you're a special people.
That's crazy. Man, I watch her. I mean, I watched it myself.
I'm looking up. I see it. And then she walked past there. They ran past her.
This is the crazy part. The sun in the sky don't like white people, but who the sun do like white people. There's no way in the planet Earth if I'm gonna get out of the bed with a pink booty and watch her go to the bathroom. Give me my own woman. Give me that black beauty who the sun loves. How in the hell can you lay with a pink booty, and what if she get old, wrinkled pink booty? How much can you get as a pig? I showed you where the alligators will not even eat a pig. I'm just gonna bring it home. If the sun don't like it and God don't like it, I don't like it. I don't care how you twist the word up, the books and my mind up. I am not going to go with the mass. And I got to bring it home though. You know what I'm saying? That's just real. I don't want no. If I get old, I don't want to get old with no people. I can't say it. Go ahead and finish it, because I just can't put it out.
Well, the whole thing is as the brother was here and we was edifying the brother.
Can't put it out.
The thing is that we have to start going back to these laws, these statutes, these commandments. This world is done for. Okay?
God.
This world is due. It's done for. It's over. It's over. It's over. Right? So what we got to start doing is following these laws, these statutes, these commandments. I'm yahwaiah from HOI.
Come on, y'all. Come.